How's it going? How's it going? Let me know if that's a good level around here, guys. Trying to get it at the specific number. There we go. What is up, XRP community, DLT community, crypto community, BTC community, Ethereum community, Tether community, Doge community, all the communities out there. Guys, good to see y'all. Johnny Morales, Lady Enigma, XRP OG. Good morning, good afternoon, good night to y'all. Hope wherever you are today, it's going good, guys. Welcome to another DLT crypto charts and news. Great to see y'all in the chat. Guys, we got some awesome news today, and it's looking, you know, pretty okay in the markets. We'll definitely be checking out some charts, but let me give you guys a preview of the news we got for today. Seven major banks, central banks, collaborate to release first CBDC report highlighting key principles. Digital identity is the future, U.S. Congressman Bill Foster says. Bank of Japan predicts high demand for CBDC with test trials in April 2021. Italian regulator Consob orders blackout of 5 Forex and crypto websites. Japan's SBI Holdings kicks off first security token offering. Then, of course, guys, we got the charts. It's going very windy. Okay, all right, man. Jamie XRP, what's up, dude? Jamie XRP and myself just made a big trade in the XRP community's fantasy football. Shout out to Jamie. Busy bee over here, but all good. Hope you guys enjoying your Friday so far. Well, Lady Enigma, hopefully not too busy, you know. Always got to balance that out, right? With some do nothing, right? Reset, come back, fire it up. Exactly. Johnny Morales, I need an awesome crypto name. Dude, Johnny Morales is a pretty cool crypto name to me, man. Guys, 6 likes, 9 viewers already. We haven't even gotten into the news today. Appreciate you all tuning in. People are coming in through the chat. Legendary, the Blue Crew, Fab. What is up, man? Good to see you all here. 10 viewers, 6 likes. That's how we do. Let's get started, guys. Let's check out XRP. That's what we're here for. That's what is in my major portfolio, at least. The top dog in my crypto portfolio right here. XRP. So this next day we're coming into, we're getting some selling pressure. Looks like the buying pressure is definitely a little bit strong, but the selling pressure is definitely coming in strong. You'll probably see maybe a retracement down to 24,891. It looks like this is going sideways right now, right, guys? At this point, you're almost getting a double top, which isn't a good sign. Could lead you maybe even back down to here at least, and then maybe even get a full retrace from here. One of the things that could be seen as bullish is that you do have, let's stretch this out, it looks like an ascending triangle right here, but remember, this is ascending after a big dip, so usually that's a sign that we're going to get some more selling pressure to come, unless we can fully engulf this thing completely and work our way to the upside. And it looks like it's double topping right there. We've hit this resistance already more than a few times and it's gotten rejected, so this could look pretty dark for XRP in the short term. At least go down to 24,072 and then we'll talk. But also maybe break down towards the downside, testing 23 cents again, 22 cents again, and then we'll see there. But I mean, always possibility you could have that next day go to the top of this channel, or it retraces and then gets a nice bounce right there halfway. Let me get the music back on. It must be showing me the wrong screen, G. Oh, geez. Actually, I'm my bad, guys. Wow. Sorry, guys. It's the morning. Hello. What is up, everybody? Gosh, man. So I just did some TA. I gave you guys a preview to the news. And this is what happens. Good way to start. How's it going, everybody? But yeah, so we're looking at XRP charts right here. Once again, guys, the preview to the news we got for today. Check out these thumbnails. Already mentioned it before, but welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome. Good to see y'all now, officially. Excuse me on that loading screen, man. Still trying to figure out this Streamlabs thing, right? So, Fab, I'm doing great, man. Thank you. And Lady Enigma, how you doing? Jamie XRP, Johnny Morales, Legendary, Crypto or XRP OG. You guys are awesome. Thanks for your support. So we're looking here at XRP. Like we said, possible rejection right here. Going towards the downside to around 23.8, 24 cents, lower side. Then we'll see from there. But right now, it's an ascending channel coming from continued bearish momentum. This could lead to another bearish drop coming for XRP, possibly down to 20 cents. I think that would be the next level down right there for XRP. We'll see how the buyer's momentum comes in, but so far the selling pressure has been very strong right here at around 25 cents. It's not letting up. I do like that we got that newer low. But you know, it's nothing official when you're talking about, you know, selling pressure starting to come in. The RSI is not in your favor. The technicals are saying it's buy. But we'll see. You're facing some rejection today, though, with XRP. But anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in. Let me get a sip of coffee. Oh, wait, let me see. Van Life Biker is XRP DT? Okay, got it. XRP DT, what's up, man? Van Life Biker. I like that, man. Alright, so 7 major central banks collaborate to release first CBDC report highlighting key principles. The Bank of International Settlements, the BIS, along with 7 other prominent central banks, have published a report on the feasibility of issuing CBDCs to complete monetary policy. According to the 26-page document, CBDCs should be based on foundational principles and core features that will enable the prospectus digital currencies to function effectively. The report, which is dubbed Central Bank Digital Currencies, Foundational Principles and Core Features, is a collaborative effort between the following: Bank of Canada, Bank of England, Bank of Japan, European Central Bank, Federal Reserve, Suffrages Risk Bank, Swiss National Bank, Bank for International Settlements. It was published on October 9th and will mark the first of its series, given that the BIS is expected to advance the CBDC research in collaboration with central banks. CBDC foundational principles and core features. According to the report, a functional CBDC will need to meet some criteria when it comes to the underlying principles and core features. It highlighted 3 principles, which include coexistence. CBDCs should coexist with other types of money that already run today's markets. Innovation and efficiency. Features should focus on promoting efficiency and innovation. Do no harm. CBDC introduction should not compromise the current financial or monetary ecosystems, but complement them instead. The 14 core features were in turn derived from these principles. Some of the notable recommendations that were made include secure and resilient to uphold the operational integrity of CBDC's ecosystems, convenient to enable seamless interaction with existing fiat currencies, value additional to include the private sector and create a competitive environment for innovation. Guys, we're talking about the first translator of value here with XRP. And what do you think they're talking about here? Where it should be coexisting with existing traditional markets, that bridge between the digital and traditional, right? The BIS co-chair and the head of Innovation Hub said the newly released report would provide an opportunity to further delve into CBDCs. A design that delivers these features can promote more resilient, efficient, inclusive, and innovative payments. Although there will be no one-size-fits-all CBDC due to the national priorities and circumstances, our report provides a springboard for further development of workable CBDCs. The rise in CBDC interest. Recent months have seen a growing interest in the CBDC space. China, which piloted its digital yuan back in Q2, is now boasting close to 162 million eRMB transactions. This initiative has particularly fueled the CBDC craze as other giant economies look to get a cutting edge. South Korea announced this week that it will also pilot its digital yuan in 2021. Although there are yet to settle on whether a CBDC will be necessary. Likewise, the latest BIS CBDC reports contributing members did not signal that their respective jurisdictions will be launching CBDCs. So guys, this is what we stream for, right? Getting more and more info every single day, seeing those steps that are being taken forward in the adoption of digital currencies and the adoption of central bank digital currencies specifically. And here you have the major seven central banks collaborating to release a CBDC report. They're testing this thing out, right? They're trying to figure out which one's going to be the best to work for them. What are these CBDCs going to be doing? And you already have their requirements that it has to be bridged, coexisting with traditional markets and the traditional infrastructure. And what's going to bridge those CBDCs to the traditional infrastructure, correct? How about the first bridge currency, XRP? How about another bridge currency, an XLM, right? XDC, digital assets in general. Great news here, guys. Love it, man. Every day, seeing those steps taken, just every day getting confirmation, yes, central banks are going to adopt digital assets. They're going to adopt digital currencies. That's what we want to see. Anyways, let's get into another crypto. Guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hitting those likes. We're trying to get to 2K subs by the end of October. Let's moonshot that sub count. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Always appreciate the support. And we do this to talk with the communities, educate each other. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a pro trader. Just like hanging out with the communities, seeing what you guys are thinking. Because we're a unique group of people, man. We're the few people before the masses that know about digital currencies, that know about digital assets, that know what these central banks are doing, that are paying attention to this. Because when it comes to our money, we're not fucking around. And when it comes to life-changing opportunities, we're not fucking around either. Unless we're with XRP-DT or Van Life Biker, then we fuck around, that's for sure. But yeah. Yeah, right, Lady Enigma, I dig it. Thanks so much, guys. Alright, so let's see. Let's go to Ethereum. Let's see where Ethereum's going to be going. That gives us... Let's do the big three. Alright, so we got that bounce from ETH right here, and it looks like it's trying to make its next leg up. It's facing a point of resistance right here, and the reason why is because it's coming from downward momentum. This could look bearish, but let me give you guys the fibs from the downward impulse right here. So you go from here to the lowest low, bam, right around the 61.8% point of retracement. That's where you start facing your selling pressure. You did it before here, so maybe it starts to come down here, and then maybe it just kind of starts falling off from there. Or the next day could take you up to here again. Then that's where you face your next bearish pressure. So the bullish momentum's looking good. If we close above here, I think the bullish momentum will continue for ETH, and I think you can climb back up to about 390 at least before facing some major selling pressure and then seeing your next consolidation down, unless it's the moonshot from here, right? Which could happen at any time in crypto, but let's just try to act like it's going step by step, right? Kind of just go on the general average of what all these candles are kind of like. So right now trending above the VWAP, that's bullish. The bearish momentum easing down, bullish. Man, if we would have done a stream a couple of days ago or a day or two ago, we would have seen this opportunity right here for the bounce up. Yeah, but I think some sellers are starting to take profits around here. You might see another push up to possibly around 386 to 385, and then that's where I think you'll see that consolidation. Technical saying it's buy. It's pretty good on the daily. Yeah, monthly looks good. Hourly looks like there will be some consolidation coming, probably down to 361. Alright. Second piece of info. RPM in the house. What's up, RPM? How you doing, dude? RPM coming in with the Goonies reference. Dropping the Goonies reference there. Van Life Bike. Dude. DT, that sounds awesome, man. Congratulations. Funky Fresh in the house. What is up, Funky Fresh? RPM. Oh man. Hey man, at least you got 25k XRP. Dude. You already got way more XRP than I do, man. That's crazy, dude. RPM, man. Gonna be owning an island. Crazy stuff, man. Guys, 9 likes. 8 awesome viewers. Thank you guys so much. Let's 589 this bitch. We got the 8, we got the 9. Let's do it. Digital identity is the future. U.S. Congressman Bill Foster says technology could hold the keys to identity theft protection. Speaking at the online launch event for the Global Digital Asset and Cryptocurrency Association on Friday, a Chicago-based group focused on regulatory clarity and industry security, U.S. Representative Bill Foster explained the importance of a secure digital identity. You can have the most rock-solid cryptographic guarantees of a blockchain or equivalent, and it doesn't do you any good if people are fraudulently participating on it under anonymous names. Foster said during his brief speech at the event, he mentioned trading as an example, noting some less than honest characters in the industry could conduct illegal trading activities using fake names. A Harvard graduate and blockchain programmer himself, Foster knows the potential of such technology. Foster also sits as co-chair of the Congressional Blockchain Caucus, a governmental group working on regulation as it relates to blockchain. Foster began his college journey several years early when he was 15 years old, and according to his speech, later becoming a physicist and then a politician. Foster mentioned the importance of third-party anonymity, which essentially involves a public-facing anonymous identity, with the caveat and the pertinent details behind such an identity can be revealed as necessary when brought to the court. This, I think, is a fundamental requirement, I believe, of digital contracts or almost all of the use cases that are talked about for this. He said the transition begins by offering people a trackable method for uniquely and securely identifying themselves. Foster explained, also adding that the blockchain and tech space already holds the elements necessary for putting such a system together. The missing point and the essential government role is that once in your life, when you go into your real ID card or your passport or something, that you have to be authenticated as a legally traceable, unique person, and that you have to be biometrically deputed? I never really dedupt, maybe dedupt, to make sure that you're not getting another passport in another country or under another identity. This type of system, however, needs international collaboration. This requires a group of countries to get together to set up the trusted ID ecosystem, and this is where we have to go. Such a framework would subsequently lead to other future potential use cases in tandem with Foster's thought process. Two fellow Blockchain Caucus members, U.S. Representatives, and David Soto recently proposed a fresh bill to make blockchain-based digital signatures legally binding. Such a digital identity system also comes with drawbacks, however, such as increased government tracking of citizens, further encroaching on privacy, and the aspect of crypto space often touts as important. Foster's comments come during the launch event from a global digital asset and cryptocurrency association, a multi-year endeavor originating from an initial March 2019 gathering. So guys, the reason we bring up this article, man, we've been trying to follow. We've also stressed here how important digital identity is to this, and how blockchain and this industry still has so many hurdles to jump through, and digital identity and being able to know who is receiving what, the amount they're receiving, the transparency in these transactions, in these payments, and who's been providing that, who's been trying to tackle identity since day one. Do I need to remind, not you guys, the Blue Crew knows what's up, but for people tuning in, if you don't know, we have PayID, right? You got PayID, but remember, they even go back to as far as, I think 2016. Give me a second. There was something here. Okay, so there you go. This is in 2015. This is a separate article. This wasn't what I was looking for, but this still will do what we're trying to talk about here. And look at this. So the startup Ripple Labs has already had some success persuading banks to use its Bitcoin-inspired protocol to speed up money transfers made in any currency, especially across borders. 50 Smartest Companies 2014 Ripple Labs. Now it is building a system that uses similar cryptographic tricks to improve the way financial companies check the identity of their customers. 2015, you guys. And who's been with regulators since day one? The system could also provide a more secure way to log in to other online services. Verifying identity is a constant, expensive headache for financial institutions. We're bound by strict regulations designed for curtail money laundering and support for blacklisted organizations such as terrorist groups. Most banks turn to one of the handful of large data brokers such as Experian or Axiom to power their ID checks. When you open a new account, a bank gathers key personal information and sends it to the broker to verify your identity and to confirm that you are on the block list. So under Ripple's system, the same basic process would take place. However, your personal information would be used to generate a unique cryptographic token. Data and value, guys. The Internet of Value. What have we been talking about here? A bank could send the token to a data broker that has its own token made using your personal information at an earlier time, the math underpinning Ripple's system would allow the broker to confirm that the data you had given the bank was correct without either the bank or the broker ever revealing the data itself. Stefan Thomas, one of my favorite people, if not my favorite person in the crypto space, Chief Technology Officer at Ripple, says its identity verification system should reduce the risk. So they already have it. It's already been in the works, and this was in 2015. Right? So, says its ID verification system should reduce the risk that personal data would be stolen or accidentally leaked, and should also be faster than the systems used today, which have developed gradually over decades and still use outdated technology. He says Ripple decided to develop the technology after it became clear that the financial system needed more than just new ways to transfer money. Thomas adds that by cutting costs and security risks, Ripple's system might allow cheaper data brokers to emerge. It could also make it easier for banks to operate in poorer parts of the country, banking the unbanked, right? It could also make it easier for banks to operate in poorer parts of the world where verification systems can be particularly expensive to operate. Guys, man. Even for US banks, he says, and Ripple's engineers are also working on ways their protocol can be used to log into online services. The Internet of Value, bridged by XRP, traditional, and the new world. The new system, the new financial system, bridged together. It's only getting closer, and guys, this was in 2015. Switching to a new system would not be easy for most financial institutions. Why do you think it's taking so long? They would probably have to retain the old system for some time, so hence the coexistence period between Swift GPI and RippleNet. That means Ripple's idea would have to deliver significant benefits to gain traction. Ripple has a basic version of its system working today, and that was in 2015. This is all in 2015. And this was inspired by MIT, nonetheless, MIT Technology Review. And what was the article that was released today? Digital identity is the future. And what does he say here? The importance of secure digital identity. You can have the most rock-solid cryptographic guarantees of a blockchain or equivalent, and it does not do you any good if people are fraudulently participating on it under anonymous names. Right? And then now, what did we get in 2020, guys, which is so massive and being so, like, I just still don't get how the markets are manipulated. It is what it is. The plan is the plan. But dude, how has the speculation not been running rampant? This has been one hell of a campaign by Ripple, the year of the digital asset. You got the release of PayID this year. You got the Open Payments Coalition being formed. You got the OCC Brian Brooks saying Brad Garlinghouse's jokes, enabling banks to charter or chartered banks to custody digital assets. Whew. But this is that article is not what I was looking for in connection with PayID. Just to let you know how long they've been doing this for. 2014, Ripple Labs releases Ripple Names, the new feature, the new standard. Ripple Names, the new standard. It said it would come out in phases, and it's very similar to what PayID was. This was the original PayID. In 2014, they were working on this, guys. It isn't like they just came out with PayID out of nowhere. And yes, it's going to still take some time to grow, but you can tell that they have thought about this through for a very, very long time. The identity layer is a big project which will come in stages, right? And that was in 2014, guys. We must be getting close. I don't know if it's this year. Brad Garlinghouse said it's the year of the digital asset, and I mean that Bank of America news is due anytime now. They messaged Alex Cobb saying, we're asking you to take down that Bank of America leak. because we are planning for it for a larger campaign. This must be the larger campaign that we're witnessing in front of our eyes, you guys. Just saying. How's everybody doing? Crawfish XRP in the chat. What is up, my dude? Cross-entity collaboration will be needed. The Decentralized Identity Foundation and ecosystem of the top blockchain platforms and SSI community globally that includes IBM, Microsoft, and Workday. There you go, Funky Fresh. Jkill in the chat. What's up, Jkill25? Good seeing you. Alex D Vlogs. Fucking boom. Exactly, man. I mean, when you're reading right there from a guy who like works for the Global Digital Asset and Cryptocurrency Association on Friday, right? At a launch event. And this regulator, this US representative was saying, yeah, you can have the best blockchain and most secure rock solid cryptographic guarantees. But if you can't do any good about stopping people about fraudulently participating under anonymous names, then you're not doing it right. It's gonna be big, man. Linking your identity to the blockchain. Knowing that the value that's being transferred is from that person, that real person. That's important, man. That's big time. In terms of a lot of things, right? Especially digitally, the quickest thing I can think of is in terms of advertisements, right? How they try to cater the internet or entertainment experience for you, and knowing that, like, oh, this is what they like to watch, this is what they like to buy, this is, you know, and being able to trace it through value and knowing that's your actual identity, the better they can serve you as a customer or as a consumer to sell you other products or to sell you or recommend you things that you will like or connect you to other, you know, other sellers, other merchants, right? Internet of Value is going to be nuts, dude. The convenience is just going to continue to increase, and the demand to be more virtual is just going to continue to increase. I know it's a sad world out there because, you know, you start thinking, well, what about nature and what about climate and all this stuff? Well, apparently this future is going to be eco-friendly as well. But, you know, also, I get it. Our time being more consumed virtually through the online realm. We'll have to see what this future brings, but it is most certainly bright, without a doubt. Bragheim says CBDC is a green light to go. Well, yeah, dude, they're saying before 2020 it's going to be released, right? And who knows, man? You know, there was something about, the president was saying something about 11.9, and I was thinking, okay, you know, why not just think like a Riddler and flip that around? What does 11.9 mean, right? If you mirrored it. And you know what's interesting? Now that I just thought about it, I don't know if you guys watch the show Twin Peaks at all or anything like that, but there was a newer season of Twin Peaks and it was season 3. And holy snap, man. Because this, in the show, they deal a lot with reverses, like opposite world type of stuff, right? So let's see. Going on a little bit of a tangent here, guys. We'll check out. So yeah, here people like speculate, like fans all speculate about 19 or 119, right? 119 is a number of tablets she has swallowed. All this stuff, like very particular with 119. And there's this character in the show who just says the word 119, 119, like, you know, in a really weird thing, right? So like, huh? You know, just a coincidence. And hey guys, like, you know, there's people who say I don't believe in coincidences, or oh, you know, there's people who are just like, yeah, coincidences are, you know, like they treat it like a black and white thing. The world can exist with both coincidences and not coincidences. So the world is that big, you know. Harley Holder, what's up, man? Good to see you. But yeah, so maybe I hate hyping up dates, but that's probably a date that I'm looking forward to in like a personal, speculative sort of way. Not something to say for sure the quantum financial system will be launched then and make promises and all that. I gotta make a channel that's just called Hopium Channel or something, where people can just really go to that channel and just get straight up hopium for everything, for all their cryptos. Like, just get lies said to their face, like, yeah, it's gonna moon no matter what. All those types of things. Alright guys, let's check out a chart. Let's go to BTC. Let me just 119. I guess that's when he's officially 11-9, the beginning of the end. Oh man, dude. Who knows what that date's gonna mean for sure. Alright, gotta go to Bitcoin, not BitPay. Alright, so we got it. It looks like we're getting our bounce here, at least with Bitcoin, right? We're still on, you know, coming from descending momentum here, so it could still be an ascending revival, you know, ascending channel right here. So you do have some room to grow for BTC. Maybe you go up to about 11,400 and then get dragged down from here. You could see a retracement right here down to about 10,885. If it gets pulled down, it'll test the 10,700. And then maybe it can bounce up towards the top of this channel at around 11,700. Let's see what some indicators are telling us. Looks like the bearish pressure is still growing. RSI doesn't look too good, actually. Technicals are saying it's a buy, though. We'll have to see. I think what BTC is going to be doing is doing a little bit of more of this. I think it's just going to keep slowly climbing up and testing that resistance before either at one of these points getting either dragged down ultimately in a big way, or finally decided to break out of the freaking channel, right? Those are your only two options most of the time. Really depends on how you want to read these indicators, right? And to me, it looks still looks kind of bearish long term. I mean, super long term bullish, but right now I think we're gonna see 9,000 sometime soon, and I think that could draw some panic. Once again, though, I'm not a financial advisor, not a pro trader. Johnny Morales, dude, Johnny Morales dropping the 5, saying I got 5 on it. You got it, my dude. Oh, dude, what happened to my alerts? Give me a second. Oh yeah, I turned it off because of the... Oh no, never mind. There it is. And they go in the cup. You the man. Yeah, let's check out Uni, dude. So, just to finish off here with BTC, I'm pretty long-term. At least for the next month, or the rest of this month, I think I'm pretty bearish on it. So, we'll have to see, though. You are getting nice bounces off former areas of resistance. So, I think BTC is just going to have to break out. For me to be confident again, is like break out above 11,600. But right now I'm thinking we're going to see 9,000 sometime soon with BTC. Alright, so we're checking Uni. I'm going on the daily with Uni here. Ooh, Uni just still... Okay, so Uni decided to break out towards the downside, but you're still at around a good retracement level here. You're at around the 61.8 golden retrace zone. Looks like you're in a little bit of a descending wedge, which is bullish all in all. You've already might have had your breakout. Yeah. A little bit of a weak breakout here. You're getting some selling pressure around here, and it's because from this impulse from October 4th down, you had a 50% retracement to the upside. And then now you might face some selling pressure here. Give me a sec. But the selling pressure is not too strong, right? So I'm expecting Uni will probably pop off again. I think you can go for a quest to 415 and then maybe work your way back up to 478 for Uni. It is a high volatility, low market cap coin. So we'll end up seeing what happens here for Uni. But you're still around a good golden retrace zone. Good area for entry. I mean, if it goes down to 78.6, there's nothing you could do about that, right? You felt like you broke out. You know, if it got dragged down again, it goes down to 78.6. I mean, that's a good area of entry too. It's not something you want to see though, coming from something like this where it just broke descending triangle. You want to move up towards the upside. Obviously, you want to move up towards the upside all the time, but right here it looks like it's a good chance. You don't really get a lot of indicators right here. There's not enough history for the RSI and the MACD. Technicals are saying it's a sell, but oscillators are saying it's a buy. And you're slightly below the VWAP, so that could mean another bearish day is upon you to take you down to around 305, 307, but then that's maybe where you'll see your next retracement. Like, it'll test this area of what is now support. Could go down to 275, 280, and then get that bounce up. I'm just thinking the selling pressure isn't that strong yet, but could have another bearish day, take you down to 314, and then maybe you get the bullish day the next day. Johnny Morales, what's up, dude? Thank you so much again. Appreciate you. Hopefully that was helpful for you, my man. Let me turn on this light. I feel like I'm just a dark silhouette this whole time. There we go. Alright, guys. So, next piece of news. Bank of Japan predicts high demand for CBDC with test trials in April 2021. The Central Bank of Japan expects that in 2021, citizens will clamor for a national digital currency. The Bank of Japan has forecasted that in 2021 there will be a considerably high demand for a national digital currency. It intends to work on CBDCs to meet the people's demands before they come. Although the banks have made no moves to issue the currency, it wants to be ready. However, it specifies that the CBDC will not replace cash but complement it. While the Bank of Japan currently has no plan to issue CBDC from the viewpoint of ensuring the stability and efficiency of all the overall payment and settlement systems, the bank considers it's important to prepare thoroughly to respond to challenges and circumstances in an appropriate manner. The Bank of Japan intends to start doing some tests for a proposed CBDC by April 2021. According to the bank's plan, it will use several commercial banks to work as intermediaries between this public and the government. The BOJ will test the feasibility of the CBDC and its function via a proof of concept test. Very similar to what's going on here with these 7 major central banks, right? And of course they're all talking to each other. Something this big as a central bank digital currency, definitely going to be in the know about it. And the Central Bank of Japan expecting that 2021 will be the year citizens will clamor for a national digital currency. They're going to be demanding for one. Wow. Are they saying they're going to be clamoring for, let's say the global currency is released this year, that they're going to be clamoring for that national currency? It's crazy what it means when they say complements fiat, or when they say XRPL will make fiat stronger, right? I think what would make fiat stronger is because since you have faster transactions and more secure transactions, you're not exposing people to the volatility of the dollar, for example, or what the dollar used to be in this case. and you're getting lower costs, so you're not losing as much money for doing it. So maybe that's why they're going to be demanding central bank digital currencies, is because they're going to be so cheap to use and so fast to transact with. And hopefully they'll all be pegged to a standard of value to keep their price stable and to make it legitimate, right? I'm learning a little from these chart videos. I like trying to time the charts to see a quick pump, even though I very rarely take profits. I'm a holdler. Johnny Morales, I hear you too, man. I'm not a pro trader by any means. I like learning and trying to see maybe where an opportunity could arise that seems good. I have a small trading portfolio, very, very small though. Legendary, I got you, my man. Let's check out UOS for Legendary here. What's up to everybody, guys? Thanks for your support. Thanks for hitting the likes. Thanks to any new subscribers. You guys are amazing. I've actually been losing subscribers, believe it or not. But it's all good, man. We just keep doing what we do. The blue crew knows what's up, and we're all hanging out here. We're having a good time educating each other. So maybe you're getting a breakout right here with UOS towards the upside, very bullish. Might face some rejection at around 11.49, 11.52. That's where I'm guessing you'll meet some rejection right there for UOS. But we'll see, man. If you do get rejected right here, you'll probably retrace back down to around 10.94. That's where I kind of see it happening right here. You'll probably start selling out from here. They're probably going to start taking some profits. And then you'll have a retrace opportunity at around 10.95. And then we'll see if this is a legit breakout after all for UOS. I got to clean up this UOS chart. Give me a sec. Still around the golden retrace zone. You eked back in above the 61.8%. That's what we like to see, man. UOS looking good. Not too bad at all, Legendary. Bearish momentum is kind of decreasing too. I mean, this could be just like a little bit of a relaxing phase. You go sideways for a bit right here and then continue your descent downwards for UOS. Maybe your next level is going to be around 976 to 846. Yeah, I mean, this still could have a ways to go down for UOS. I'd be kind of careful. MACD looks good, though. RSI looks great. So there are some benefits here. Moving averages are saying it's pretty good. I think you're going to get a little bit of sideways action here for a bit. The money is costing to manipulate crypto down. 14 likes, 14 viewers. What's up, everybody, guys? Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We get to the next song here. Let's see what's up with this one. All right. So, last piece of... Oh, no, not our last piece of news. We got another one after this. Guys, I'm going to go grab another batch of coffee. I'll be right back. I'm just going to load up for this last half. Or this last part of the stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll be right back. All right. All right. Oh man, I gotta remember to leave the music playing for you guys. You guys are just dealing with dead space. All right, we're back. How's it going? Let's get the music. Alrighty, guys. Italian regulator Consob orders blackout of 5 Forex and crypto websites. Consob, the Italian market regulator, has blacked out 5 new websites focused on Forex and cryptocurrencies. The total number of blacklisted sites has now gone up to 300. Long-running campaign against unregulated firms. Consob has been working on a long-running campaign against numerous Forex websites operating in the country, including those that are in licensed in foreign jurisdictions. The watchdog recently banned 5 new Forex websites for promoting Forex and cryptocurrency trading products in the country illegally. The 5 banned websites include the Digital Exchange Limited and SecureX Plus Solutions EOOD, Raw Trading, Brokemasters, and Graham FE Fund Services. The total number of sites blocked by the regulated since July 2019 has risen to 300. What is common among the recently blacklisted sites, the blacklisted websites were offering Forex and CFDs trading. The Consob also says that some of the names featured in the list also deal with cryptocurrency assets, either as underlying coins or as CFD-like derivatives. Consob has refined its process for identifying companies that don't comply with its rules. The regulator recently cracked down on a few brokers licensed by the Cyprus Securities and Exchange Commission. It ordered the companies to cease operations. With the decision, Cypriot intermediaries were also prohibited from soliciting customers and had to end their ongoing relationships with Italian clients. The regulated cited Article 7, Quarter 4, Paragraph 4 of the Consolidated Law of Finance. The legislation helps the investment firms and brokers operating in a European state to cease the work after informing the competent authority of the member state when the firm is based. The regulator received more powers because of the growth decree, which allows it to order Italian ISPs to block websites in the region. So guys, more blackouts happening, more crypto sites being shut down because of illegal activity, and it makes sense, man. There's so many scams out there. There's literally thousands upon thousands of scams out there in relation to cryptocurrencies, and not only that, thousands of scams outside of that aren't just only, digital asset companies. They're just websites that want to try to take advantage of this era, right? This Wild West phase of crypto that we're in, and a lot of criminals are making money from it. That's for sure. Still so much maturity to go through in this space, so many hurdles to jump through, without a doubt. UOS MACD, by the way, looking pretty good. RSI, not so much though. Alright. Let's go to HBAR. I haven't seen HBAR in a bit. Guys, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate y'all tuning in. People who rob BTC ATMs. Silly stuff. Peanut butter jelly in my belly. What is up, dude? How you doing? Good to see you. The music reminds me of Charlie Chaplin. Good to see y'all. Alright, so where are we at right here? HBAR, we gotta change our targets down. That's about right. Next target's gonna be around here. Alright, so we're getting some accumulation coming in around here in a, very long-term point of support, hopefully. Yeah, HBAR, if it continues to go up from here, if this is, it finally is breaking out of its channel, you could expect to see 6 cents back sometime soon, and then possibly even higher, and see H-bar try to test around the 8 cent, maybe even 9 cent range. If it's going to be going up from here. Still a good low entry, high reward type of situation. I'd be still cautious though, because you are facing still selling pressure, and this could get worse before it gets any better. It could take us all the way down to around 241, and then that's when we could start talking maybe about that's a possible bottom for H-bar in the early 2 cent range. But it's just crazy, man. It's so heavy selling pressure. It's been going sideways for basically its whole existence right here with H-bar. So when is it gonna unleash? When are we gonna see some of those ridiculous prices because of how awesome of a project this is? I don't know, but we'll see. Oompa loompa derpity doo. Jodel. You guys got a jodel. Oh, legendary, dude. Hell yeah, that sounds like a great deal, my man. Guys, 18 viewers, 14 likes. What's up, everybody? We're checking out charts, we're reading news. We're having a good time. Let's get to our last piece of news for today. It's been an awesome stream with everybody. Guys, sorry for streaming a little bit late today. But, you know, we're here. We're now. We're hanging out. We're learning. Let's get to it. Japan's SBI Holdings kicks off first security token offering. The STO will be conducted through an open source blockchain platform called iBet. Major Japanese financial services company SBI Holdings is set to launch its first security tokens offering STO by allocating shares of its esports games arm SBI Esports. SBI Holdings will be the underwriter for the issuance of 1,000 shares of common stock in its subsidiary. The Japanese financial conglomerate is getting more serious about the security token offerings industry, which it sees as a core fintech technology. It plans to tokenize more assets in the future, include real estate and intellectual property rights for games and movies. The STO will be conducted through an open source blockchain platform called iBet, which was developed by the digital security offering platform Boostry. Japan-based Boostry is a joint venture between Numera and tech provider Numera Research Institute, while SBI Holdings owns a 10% stake. The platform aims to use blockchain to streamline securities trading and exchanging other rights, particularly corporate bonds. The compliant offering is a clearing and settlement platform based on the blockchain that lets companies raise capital and security tokens. It also provides a secondary market of liquidity for tokens that are offered and sold as securities. The initiative comes shortly after Japan updated and amended its Financial Instruments and Exchange Act, which now regulates security tokens as interests in a collective investment scheme that are represented by tokens. Other subsidiaries at SBI Groups are also active in other blockchain projects. Apart from Boostry, for example, SBI also invested in San Francisco-based STO startup Securitize, and enterprise blockchain firm R3. SBI also maintains investments in Ripple and the MoneyTap blockchain payments app. SBI Securities has signed partnerships with a list of prominent players in the blockchain industry as it seeks to capture a portion of a huge market class that is waiting to be tokenized. While the ICO has come and gone, security tokens have emerged to offer a compliant alternative of integrating the benefits of crypto-related technologies with mainstream financial world. Blockchain for securities is seeing significant activity, with many Japanese firms exploring the sector, which has seen consistent growth, with monthly secondary trading volume increasing on a monthly basis. So guys, Japan's doing their part over there. SBI Holdings beginning to tokenize STOs or their security token offering for their subsidiary. Guys, crazy, man, with their collaboration with Securitize, R3, Ripple. SBI is such a huge player in this whole thing. It's great to see what they're doing right here. But anyways, guys, that is the news for today. Let me give you guys a preview of the news we went over. 7 major central banks collaborate to release first CBDC report highlighting key principles. Digital identity is the future, U.S. Congressman Bill Foster says. Bank of Japan predicts high demand for CBDC, which test trials in April 2021. Italian regulator Constab orders blackout of 5 Forex and crypto websites. Japan's SBI Holdings kicks off first security token offering. And of course, we looked at some charts, guys, especially XRP and some of the major ones. Let's check out one last one. Let's go to Stellar. And then we're going to sign off here. Guys, thank you so much for your support. Appreciate y'all every stream, day in, day out. You guys are awesome, man. 14 likes, 16 viewers. Oh, we're talking about, does this mean dump solo? Yo, official link. I didn't check XFI, man. I didn't get to check it out. Can you drop that video again, man? I had a hard time finding it on the thing. But, yeah, I'm doing well, official link. Hope you're doing well, too. I don't know, man. Does it seem bigger than XRP, though? Because, like, that's all I'm kind of focusing on right now in at least, like, the recent weeks and months, man. That's all I've been really, really into is, like, these ones that are on the Hyperledger Consortium, connected to IBM, or any of the cloud services, like Currency Cloud and stuff. Like, if that blockchain is doing that, I'm totally in for it, dude. Because that means it's going to be part of this, like, regulated future that we're going to be in, because that's coming. Without a doubt. Zero doubt. 200 per coin minimum. Crazy. Well, how's the liquidity? Where can you buy it? Binance? X Finance, the Google of crypto, full stack DeFi protocol, staking update, okay. Open for all, NowX, Coindex, NowX, Coin Codex for traders. I don't know, man. I'm not even liking the... I don't know. I don't know about this. I think this one I'll have to pass on and just miss the profits on, unfortunately, my dude. Hopefully you make profits, though, out of it. And if you do, man, let us know, dude. We'll celebrate. Yeah, I'm not sure about this one, man. Not sure about XFi. I gotta look more into it in terms of partnerships and stuff. Okay, okay. Okay, I get you, man. Okay. I don't know. I was watching the video and it just looked like a lot of, like, animations that are really hypey and stuff. And, like, seems really, like, excited, kind of that martini guy type of vibe. Like, where it's just like, we're just going to talk really well about this crypto no matter what, you know. Okay, okay, okay. I got you. I got you. I got you. I hear you, man. I hear you. Appreciate it. I can tell you're definitely in on it, though. Like, you're definitely interested in it. Like, big time. Like, I don't know how much of your portfolio that one takes up, dude, but hopefully not too much, man. I'd be very careful with, like, some of these smaller cap ones that, I mean, that's just my opinion, though. Maybe I'm a bitch and, like, don't know, you know, risk it, no biscuit type of trading, but if you're making profits from it, dude, congratulations, man. That's all I gotta say. Hell yeah, man. Nice. Oh, okay, so then you're making profits, dude. Hell yeah, man. Good shit. Sick, dude. So you're telling me to go in on a high? Is that what you're trying to tell me, man? So you can dump on me? I'm not going to go in on a high. You just got in at $50. Why won't I just wait for a $50 XFI then? Nah, I hear you. I hear you. It's all good, man. It's all in good fun. Let's check out some more of XFI. X Finance up 583% in the last 7 days alone. Coming from 50 bucks right here where official link was. Bam, dude. 700 bucks for official link. Took profits, went down to 300 now. Maybe it's getting support, maybe it's not. It looks like it's trying to work its way up to a newer high. Hell, man, this thing might take you to 1,000 bucks, dude. Who knows? You can get it on Uniswap, Hotbit. Okay, it's on Hotbit. Maybe I'll get some on Hotbit, my man. At 401 currently. Who knows, man? We'll see, dude. We'll see how this this one's a little bit too risque for my taste, man. Sorry. But I'll watch the video. I'll watch the video. If it says the Bank of International Settlements and the IMF are going to custody it, man, I'm totally down to give it a chance. Anyways, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And official link. I'm just having fun, man. Thank you so much for that recommendation, man. We get suggested a lot of coins on this channel through DMs and stuff, so you can understand why I kind of jest a bit. But it looks like it's good. I mean, 50k supply, that's a little suspect, man, but we'll see. If it's a legitimate project, if it has real value and it's a real company, I'll look into it, man, because that's one of the things, right, is that we're just trying to find out which of these boats in general are just actual boats, first off, that are real boats out of the thousands. And then outside of that, are these boats actually trying to solve real world problems and are actually providing a need for their token, a need for their technology? The future is bright. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. 17 likes. Thank you, BTC community, XRP community, DLT community, crypto community, all the communities out there. Appreciate y'all. And guys, I'll never tell you guys what to do. I'll just tell you guys what's up. And what is up is XTC in the past hour, Data, Bid, AXPR, and then Eden, EDN, Tixel, UOS. Not doing too bad. Civic with a 10% pump in the past 24 hours. Good to see that. Appreciate you all tuning in. I'll see you guys in the next one, and adios.